welcome to the Nerds Against Normality podcast. We recorded this podcast way before we started publishing our episodes, but we wanted to release this for you anyway because we had a lot of fun recording it and we hope you enjoy listening to it. We recorded this on Harry's old Talkboy. If you don't know what that is, it's an old dictaphone from the 90s. They use one in Home Alone, I'm told. We tried to get Harry to use a microphone, but he really insisted. This is slightly different from our normal reviews. This week, Harry and Ben will be put to the test debating a question I gave them, and I will choose the winner at the end. So as always, I'm Stacey Bowles, and you will hear from the Han Solo to my Princess Leia, Harry Bowles, and of course, our Jar Jar Binks, Ben Sheridan. Okay, so I'm going to ask you a question, and then I want you both to tell me your answers and justify your reasons why, and I'm going to choose who I think has the better team. Okay. So, it's the end of the world, and you need to choose 3 video game characters that only originate from video games, so no film characters that have been in video games or anything like that. So 3 video game characters. Who is in your team? Who's going to give me the first one?
I will take the first one.
Yeah.
And my first one is Bayonetta. I think ultimately you don't need the other two.
Can I just stop you there? The only reason why Harry's put Bayonetta in his team is because if he could have sex with a video game character, it would be her.
I better,
and anyway...
Well, I better delete all 3 of mine then.
Bayonetta 1, Bayonetta 2, Bayonetta 3.
And it's all the shopkeeper.
Yeah. Because she just has everything, you know?
So did you say you don't need the other 2?
Yeah, you don't need the other 2.
So you would completely disregard your other 2?
They could just hang out with me. You know, maybe get some beers. I don't know.
I'm gonna wait and see your next 2. I feel like, would they have a beer with you?
One of them would.
One of them definitely not.
One of them probably not. One of them's too violent. Yeah, exactly. I think the sorcery that she has, she's near on invincible. She's like Dante, but with boobs, which is why I didn't go with Dante.
Well, by the logic,
I don't want to seem shallow. I don't have an argument.
I'm leaving that thought in.
So
Bayonetta.
You've gone with Bayonetta because she has boobs, and boobs are the most...
Did you not hear the part about the sorcery and her being invincible?
Yeah, but you said that
she's got
the thing that won
she's got witches'
boobs.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Are we going one... Sorry, adjudicator.
Yeah.
Are we going 1-1, then we're arguing against them?
No, bring a little bit about it,
okay,
and then we'll argue at the end.
Okay, alright.
So go on, I've got Bayonetta and boobs. Next up.
Well, alright, from my end, speaking of people that we'd like to have sex with, I'll put Kratos.
He almost made my cut.
I thought he was going to be one who made your cut. Yeah. That's why I was really surprised.
Yeah.
So...
Similar vibes.
Very similar vibes.
Less boobs.
Great
pecs though. Great pecs.
Yeah. Oh my god, you could.
And what a voice!
You could grade carrots on those.
He does feel like you could cuddle up into his arms and everything would be alright.
I think you and I have played very different games.
I feel like he'd cuddle you and then maybe main you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I've never played God of War.
Right. So
I've only ever walked in the room and seen.
Okay, so we've got Harry's, who is she's an angel, isn't she? She's a witch. She is a witch who, admittedly, has had some quite good scraps. Great games. My guy was the God of War.
That's true.
And it's also, and like, obviously, as...
I'm not going to argue it right now.
No, that's fine. I can see you see it. Like,
No, argue a bit.
So, my guy has been through, like, the Greek pantheon, has killed pretty much all of them, has had everything thrown at him through 7 games, and has taken on everything and won. Everything. He's also a very good tactician. He's fucking strong. Very emotionally repressed. He's pretty much me.
I mean,
in all ways.
Are you comparing yourself to Kratos?
Right, exactly. I don't know where my son is.
He's the God of War.
Yeah.
So you'd like to think he was pretty strong.
He is very strong.
Including the name.
Yeah. He's very, very strong.
Can he throw lightning bolts?
He has.
Yeah.
What about your lady?
Yeah, in a heartbeat.
Okay, we're still boobs are factoring over.
I have no idea. I really tried. Yeah,
okay, that's your first pick.
Yeah, that's my.
I'm not saying that's a terrible pick. I'm not saying it's a good pick. Good pick. Okay.
So we're going for like.
So my argument is that he is done. He's over the hill.
Over the hill?
He's over the hill. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Taking these up, I can't look at you.
In the PS4 God of War.
Yeah.
He comes up across Conor McGregor and punches over a house. Yeah? He gets punched over the house.
Yeah.
By Conor McGregor.
I'll happily accept
Why is
that.
Conor McGregor in God of War?
Oh, it's a heavyweight fight. It's a real. It's a whole thing.
Because he was popular at the time, and
is he actually in it?
They mocapped him, right?
No, it wasn't Conor McGregor, was it?
I'm fairly certain.
I'm googling this.
He got hit
Carry
by
on with your.
Conor McGregor.
Carry on. No.
And you're saying he's the
No. First of all, you don't know how mocap works. Clearly, you didn't punch him over a house. They didn't just set that up.
I think you finally did.
I've actually got footage. I've got exclusive footage that my friend knows. That my friend has.
I really hope it's Conor McGregor. Otherwise, my argument's looking very weak.
He works for Nintendo and he's got a cheat code, but you don't know him. Yeah.
No. But what's he based on? I swear Conor McGregor is part of it. But if you put Conor McGregor God of War, let's just have a little look.
I'm googling. Okay.
No, I think it is a thing.
I'll tell you what. I will show you side by side. Now, if you say it, it does look quite similar.
Yeah, that's very similar.
Yeah. Okay.
I heard that that's what they based it on. But anyway, joking aside, he struggles in that fight to pick up a tree. Right, to pick up a tree. Now I couldn't pick up a tree.
Not very good for God of War.
Right, I couldn't pick up a tree. Yeah, come on, be a bit objective about this.
Yeah, you got to be neutral.
Yeah,
at the very least, you got to be like Switzerland at the moment.
Yeah,
come on, mate.
So he struggles. He picks up a tree. He hits him with it. Great. He does have some really good fights. He has good fights against opposition, which is his weight. You know what I mean? A middleweight versus a middleweight. Bayonetta is up there in the heavyweights, throwing down with angels and demons,
but distracting her with her boobs.
Whatever wins. And in the newest one, she goes through different dimensions, fights gods through different dimensions, different gods. You know, fair enough. In Ragnarok, he does defeat a really old man called Odin, who has,
and Thor.
He does beat Thor.
Who is definitely a heavyweight compared to his.
He is a heavyweight.
Yeah.
I mean, gods versus angels and demons. They're kind of the same.
It's almost poetic. I would say, no, Kratos is not past it at all. Just a different interpretation of his.
He's over the hill with the fighting. He is. That's why he moved away. That is literally the whole point of the game.
The point is he kills everyone. He needed more.
Because he was like, I need a nice quiet life in my little cottage, telling my boy off, killing deer. That's all I want. I don't want to punch gods in the face anymore.
I would say, speaking to someone who needs like a lot of powering up to punch gods in the face, that is Bayonetta all over.
Oh yeah, she needs a bit of power up.
So she's not as powerful.
No, right. So in the first game, and even I would say the second. I haven't played the third one, so I can't comment on that. But in the second game, it takes your boss fights are fight against someone who's pretty much roughly your height and build. Fight, parry. Now I can finally do a bit of leveling up, and now I can make myself grow big. Right now I can put myself into.
It's Power Rangers.
It's a Power Ranger thing, and it's all right. If we're going by that logic, Kratos would fuck up a Power Ranger. I know that's not what we're arguing here.
No,
but it is like I think
maybe God of War 3 would. But I'm talking God of War now. No, mate, he's done it. He's done. He's past it.
Are we talking about like the most? All right, actually, okay. Are we talking about the latest iteration of this character as well?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I'm still sticking with my answer. I don't know why I said it. Like, as someone who dusted his hands off and went, I've just killed all the Greek guys.
And he's got daddy issues.
Yeah, but like we did.
All the Greeks have daddy issues.
Exactly. Sort it out, mate. Bayonetta's like, what the fuck? No daddy issues there.
No daddy issues.
I think like
minimal daddy issues.
Bayonetta has always needed to like run out the clock in a fight, and has always needed to like go above and beyond to defeat her opponent.
Yeah, but she always does on her own. Kratos needs his little pal. basically Tails. He needs.
He would get
He needs
his somewhere.
He needs Boy to bail him out.
Not
He
all
does.
the time.
Fire a bow and arrow.
No.
Because my fists can't do it. So,
all right. First of all, that's a great impression. Like, I can't fault you on that.
that is exactly how Kratos sounds. I've nailed it. Yeah,
Right,
all the boss fights you have to. It's always relying on Loki.
Let's take that first fight. Let's take the ending fight of the respective games, and I'll do the reboot here because it's kind of modern iteration. In God of War, you kill the guy, but you take out an entire Titan around him. Admittedly, yeah, you do need to use your boy to shoot him with an arrow, etc., etc. But then he literally just like snaps his neck, and that is the end of that.
Snaps a neck. That is impressive.
Yes, because it's very poetic.
If you ever
You don't understand how story works.
I don't know if you've ever played Metal Gear Solid. It's a small game.
I don't like you know.
Yeah. He snaps a lot of necks. Are you saying that Snake could kill Kratos?
No, it's two different characters. It's like we ask. If we go by video game people, could Sonic Snake beat Tony Hawk? Yeah, he can kill the fuck out of him, but it's not. It's different. In Bayonetta, the ending fight, admittedly a very good fight. I'm not debating about games are bad. The games are good, but she has to power up and go as big as a planet and punch this.
So she goes as big as a planet.
Big as a planet, punches the woman, not like punch her like through her or something like that, and like takes her out of that, punches her into the sun. So you could technically say Bayonetta won on the assist there.
If you can punch someone that far into the sun, I think that's fair. I think you've got some strength behind you.
What, a vacuum?
So Kratos can punch
someone.
someone.
Throw a hammer in it into the sun eventually.
Kratos can punch someone just over a house. Oh no, he gets punched over a house. Sorry. Okay, so
this is great because I'm editing this, so I can just cut all of Harry's stuff out, and I'm going to seem like I've won everything.
What I'm hearing here is what sticks in my mind from this debate is
if you say boobs, I swear to God.
Power Ranger versus God of War.
God.
Who's thinking about retiring but could easily pull it back out of the bag anytime he wants. Who's your second pick? You go.
Well, after clearly winning the first round.
Who's your second pick?
I'm so tempted to see what Harry's like put for the other two now, because I'm like, if you don't need the other two, I'm so intrigued.
Well,
no. I went two brawlers.
Okay, I've gone a brawler, Kratos. I've gone a tactician, and I've gone a financer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
My second person is tactician, and you cannot have a better tactician than Commander Shepard from Mass Effect.
Okay.
Someone who
about Mass Effect.
Quite literally. So Commander Shepard can be anyone. Obviously, very very big popular franchise. That I maybe played a little bit of one of them, but anyway, moving on. Is a person that quite literally over three games has managed to completely wipe out an uprising, managed to get people together for a suicide mission that they won, depending on your choices. Obviously, I'm going by the most logical path here and like the best path, but managed to figure out the Reapers were coming, which are like a galaxy-ending threat, hold them back, push them back a few steps. And then in Mass Effect 3 managed to get the entire galaxy together to do a final assault on Earth to take out the Reapers once and for all, and won, depending on your ending. She did, in my one. So, like, you couldn't get a better tactician because, like, you can unite, a group of people. You could maybe even unite a country of people. This person united a galaxy of people against one threat. And won.
This person is leading your team, so this person is saying...
This person maybe...
Kratos, go punch that guy in the face.
No, because Kratos would have punched her over a building. But that's fair enough. No, she's definitely the one that's like, right, before we even get there, this is what we need to do.
Okay.
And like, here is the plans, here's what happens if this happens and then this happens.
Okay.
Then we need to go in. And I can sort of say the plan would work.
Okay.
Probably. I don't know what I'd be doing in all of this. I'd probably be like making tea.
Hey guys.
No, I would literally be making
Apple's your brownie.
Yeah.
Okay, go on. What is your choice?
So, again, I'm basing this across one person. We're fighting one creature, yeah, which is taking down the world. You can't pick anyone but Doom Guy. The guy's a one-man killing machine.
God, he was.
He's insane.
He was nearly on my list.
He's so powerful. He literally has gone to hell. Right? Killed every fucking demon and then went home for dinner. Do you know what I mean?
Is that the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is
literally the game.
No, you see him go home and have dinner.
I don't know.
Stacey, we really need to get you some comedic timing stuff. Because, like, you're taking this all too literally. Oh, but actually, no, he did in Animal Crossing.
Him and Tom Nook.
Yeah, Doom Guy's in Animal Crossing.
No, he's not.
Yeah, genuinely, I'm deadly serious.
What did he have for dinner? What would Doom Guy eat for dinner?
Meat.
Yeah, definitely. He'd definitely be rare steak.
It'd be like,
Rare, with a side of rare steak.
Side of testosterone.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got a
And
serious
adrenaline.
question about Doom Guy then.
Yeah.
How does he run?
Very fucking quick.
I
don't know why
Because
like politically or
we know where he runs. We know
it's not very left.
We know exactly where Doom Guy is on that spectrum. Liberal use of the word snowflake.
No, but like when you're playing Doom and you're a first-person shooter, it looks like he just does a little bob.
He does a little run.
Well, that's first-person shooters, though, isn't it? To me, at least.
I'm telling you now,
And also,
you 1v1 him, bro.
he only wears a helmet, right?
He only wears it and nothing else. He's just nude.
I mean, if that was...
We don't know.
If that was...
We do know. We've seen his armour.
If that was revealed about Doom Guy, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, and what a guy.
What a man.
Yeah, but I don't have armour. It's called
I'll
my
be honest.
fucking chest.
I'll be honest, in my life, I haven't got many positive role models, but I think Doom Guy could definitely be one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
He is... When people go, he's double R'd, they just mean Doom Guy.
So he's working with Bayonetta woman.
Yeah, so those two, they're like doing the pincer attack. You know, you take left flank, I'll take right flank. Doom Guy's there with his chainsaw and shotgun, ready to go, mate. He's ready to go.
Okay.
And he can be chucked in any situation and always comes out on top. Always.
Yeah, I shouldn't be assisting Harry here, but the first bit of the new reboot of Doom is you get given your mission objectives and like the story of the world, and he puts a hole through the computer because he doesn't care.
Yeah.
That is the first thing. I did it my way. That's the first thing you know about Doom Guy, and like the plot people keep trying to give him the story, and he's not interested. Great.
So you're trying to tell him that the end of the world has happened.
You'd be like,
And he's like, whatever.
Doom Guy, you want rare steak? And he'd be like, He doesn't like rare steak. And that's it, he's off.
He's got liberal views.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
He wants equal rights. Ooh, Doom Guy smash.
He doesn't speak though, right?
Doesn't need to, he speaks with his fists.
Yeah.
Right. But he does have
Like
a
any
good
well-rounded
soundtrack.
person should.
He does have a sick...
He does bring a
So-
good soundtrack.
But the thing is,
What your guys got?
Bayonetta... Whoa, rewind. Bayonetta has a sick soundtrack. It's got Frank Sinatra.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's very polarising too.
Yeah, because she's classy. Oh, yeah. But it depends how the fight's going, doesn't it? If the fight's going well, you want a nice bit of Frank. If it's not going so well, you need that dirty bass. Yeah, Doom Guy's good. He's a good shout.
Okay.
So...
Where I'm at the moment is that Ben's team seem to work more collaboratively together. I feel like they could get
That's how you
done.
define
But
it.
Harry's guys will do it with
No.
style. With a great
The difference is, right, so I'm going to throw a bit of trash here at Ben, is
as opposed to...
he does do great things. He does.
Yeah.
He does it so well that at the end of the third game, he did it so badly that they then had to release a DLC to make it done right.
Who are we talking about?
His character.
Oh, the shepherd.
Yeah, it was done so badly. He made such a bad decision. It was done so poorly that the game developers had to rewrite the ending. So if that's the sort of champion you want leading the line, all I'm saying is this: there ain't no rewrites in history, son.
That's all of that to get to that line. I'm going to kick you.
Well, that seems like
Definitive, I'd say.
Yeah.
That's not definitive.
Also,
You can't be a good
Not even
collaborator.
Also, he doesn't do a lot on his own. He very much relies on his crew, which is fair. Which is fair. You know, he's a good leader.
Yeah, and we're going back to teamwork here, which is important.
Yeah, but it's 3 people against the end of the world. What sort of fucking teamwork do you need? Just get in there, Doom Guy, punch him to death.
I don't know why Stacey's made us do this bit. Call the police.
This is Harry's attitude to anything in life. Just get in there, sort the shit out.
Right, I also think it's not
taking a fucking piss.
I also think most of the city I'm fighting in would be mostly intact by the end of it.
That's true.
Harry's would definitely not
Great.
be.
No, but
One city for the cost of the world.
Kratos seems.
Depends what city.
Kratos seems very destructive.
Yeah.
God of War.
Yeah, but that could
War's very friendly.
That could mean anything.
So I've heard.
That could mean anything, though.
It's a new vegan slogan I've heard.
Need an ending. I'm not judging it by the ending. And she survives that as well. So she's very, very hard. And she survives the entire destruction of a spaceship, so she's really, really hard. I've forgotten my point. I've really forgotten my point, yeah.
So third person in
Oh,
your
and also,
team.
as a bit of trivia, if Shepard is male, his name will be John Shepard.
Ah, damn.
If it's female...
Johnette.
Oh, yeah. If it's female, her name will be Joan Shepard. I never knew that.
I never knew that.
Okay, so you're the third and last person in your party.
It's not a person.
Oh.
It's the chickens from The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time.
No, it's got to be one.
Well, no. One chicken. And then once you that chicken, right? He don't fucking die. It will not die, right? Link has the Master Sword, and the Hyrulean Shield, right? The 2 most powerful items in the Zelda franchise.
Yeah.
These things can get rid of Ganon. Ganon is like the embodiment of evil.
Yeah.
He's like the strongest thing in the Nintendo universe, probably. You heard it here first. And
apart from Nintendo's legal department.
Yeah, we were going to get sued immediately.
Please
Please don't take my TV! So, who knew they acted so quick? So,
oh god.
Yeah, you've got your sword, you've got your shield,
Yeah.
you've got your 15 hearts, you've done all your quests.
Yeah.
Nothing's going to fucking stop you. Anything. You could go anywhere, kill anything. You go into that little pen, you stab a chicken, you're fucked, mate. That thing will not leave until you are 6 feet under, right? It kills you every single time. I'll tell you now, this Thanos thing that turns up, punches the chicken, thinking, I've decked that. Right? Nice. Job done.
When are we getting the...
That chicken gets up, smashes them to pieces. I'm so confident. Doom Guy could be making me a margarita at this time, right? Quite angrily.
I mean, he would not like you for that.
No, probably not. Maybe Bayonetta. And then
like
me and Bayonetta would be like, hey girl, what's going on?
I feel like I want
Says
to ask
Bayonetta,
you, who's Snub, Marry, Avoid in your team?
That's a whole different question.
Yeah.
Also, where's the... Actually, no, I want to know this now. Where's the chicken coming into this?
You avoid the chicken, right? Because it'll kill you.
Oh, that's very different.
What chicken are you talking about? Because
Any fucking chicken, mate.
Right,
the chickens in Zelda, you
Yeah.
just have to rope them into a pen.
No, if you stab a chicken, they're relentless.
Who's stabbing chickens in Zelda?
This guy. Right?
For the purpose of people doing Harry Potter's it himself.
Seems unreasonable.
Look, we're not all goody two shoes.
Would
like you.
you would
Anyone who's played a Zelda game knows
Okay, can I just ask? Would Doom Guy be able to
nothing's
kill the
taking that chicken.
And
Nothing.
So neither Bayonetta or Doom could kill the chicken any after.
Nothing could kill this chicken.
So your team.
No, because I'm going to argue this point, and I've got a good argument. Maybe.
The good thing about the chicken is, if you start with one, its squad turns up. And you don't have to have one angry chicken on your hands. You have a platoon.
I feel like if Doom Guy and Bayonetta can't defeat a chicken.
It's not, whoa. I didn't say a chicken. It's the Zelda chicken. Did you not hear the setup with the Master Sword and the Hyrulean Shield, right? Which can destroy Ganon. Cannot kill this chicken. This chicken is stronger than Ganon. He's basically evil Jesus.
Are you saying
Right?
that this chicken is the MVP of your team?
Easily.
Can you imagine the people cowering around the
Like
rubble?
anyone.
People cowering around the rubble of their city, and suddenly, like, Harry comes in with a fucking
I
chicken.
genuinely think this villain flies in, sees that chicken, backs up, reverses, takes on another planet. He thinks, I've seen that. He looks up, the eyes up, Bayonetta and Doom guys, like, maybe, but sees that chicken, he goes, not today, my friend.
But the thing is,
Not
I
today.
feel like whoever is destroying the planet, they'll do all the destruction, and then the chicken will just be there watching it, and will be left at the end.
No, because the second that chicken gets upset, mate, it's going to fucking fly off the
I
handle.
also didn't know this
It's
villain.
pecking mad.
I didn't know this villain had a physical form. I thought we were fighting like capitalism or something. In which case, I need to rethink everything.
Okay, what is your last person on your team?
I'm going to argue Harry's thing on it. I need a financer,
Uh-huh.
and I've got someone who could, if when Joe Stowe could stand up to Bayonetta.
What about the chicken?
It's very much up for debate. I'm going with one of the richest people in video games, Jin Kazama from Tekken.
Oh, okay, I don't know anything about Tekken.
Jin Kazama in Tekken runs the... Oh, God. It's Zaibatsu. He runs a Zaibatsu, which is obviously like a big conglomerate
Obviously.
corporate. You've had your turn. And he runs a massive, like, a worldwide reaching...
It's Jin though that's on the front cover of Tekken 3.
Yes, he's like the character from Tekken. Like, he is that character.
Yeah.
He
has a demon form.
Yes. So he is an incredibly rich, very good fighter. His uncle is Heihachi, who is like one of the world's most powerful fighters, who canonically went up against Akuma and won.
No
He's from Street
way.
Fighter. He's from Street Fighter, yes. You're giving me this look, and it's all going over your head.
The thing is,
wow, I'm not finished yet. He also has a devil gene. So when he gets angry enough, he can go full demon, and he once shot a satellite out of the sky, out of space. So he was like, "That's really annoying," and completely took it out. He can level buildings when he's in this devil gene.
So this guy is like
Let me put your hand down.
Alan Sugar on the financier world.
Yeah, I really feel like
But
you
he
focus on the
also-
finance though. I really need to put the devil gene in here.
But he also has a devil gene.
He's also a world-class fighter who's won the King of Iron Fist tournament like God knows how many times. He is like, if you needed an assist person as well, and you're like, oh my God, fantastic, we've got this amazing coffee machine, catering's been fantastic, Jin, but we need you in the fight. And he's like, yeah, it's absolutely
But
fine,
only
mate.
when he's angry.
Oh no, like even when he's angry, he's just a more powerful fighter. But when he's even like his normal human form, he is still really, really powerful. Like you're giving me this look, and I'm not losing this. So yeah, Jin Kazama. I think he is powerful enough. He's got the money. I've really thought tactically about this, Stace.
The thing is, I appreciate the power and the devil thing.
Yeah.
But
No further questions.
but it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
Do you need a financier?
Or where's all that coming from? Those guys. What are we going to
Do
wait
we
for
need
grants?
money at the end of the world?
Yeah, but it's not the end of the world. It's potentially the end of the world.
Potentially. the end of the world.
Like,
So is nobody else alive? Is that what you're saying? There's no one else with money.
But like maybe this guy is like a good clean-up guy. So after the fight's
he's a good fighter. No, he's not a clean-up guy.
It's like money for me.
No,
money
it's-
for you.
I mean, first of all, that was Jin. I don't know where we got over this. But no, he's just a bloody good fighter as well. Like, you need someone. You need the finances as well. You need people. You need someone like that as well. I've got my tactician. You wait. I've got my tactician. I've got my brawler. I've got my financier, who's also a brawler.
Why do you need money for this fight? Is that because the other two in your team don't do anything unless they're earning 100 grand?
This is a very leading question, Stace, and no, because they don't need money. Or maybe
I'd say Shepherd.
I was about to say maybe Command. Actually thinking about maybe Command.
Quite expensive running the space.
Maybe Jane Shepherd needs
Yeah.
some money. Yeah, you just might need some. This is a big endeavour.
It's a full-rounded team, I'll give you. You've got lots of different
That's
angles.
the most sarcastic thing you've ever said to me in my life. Sorry, Harry.
But
You
it's
had
no chicken.
a question. You had a question.
So this is the same Jin that can be beaten up in Tekken by a kangaroo with boxing gloves on?
Yeah, it was a really powerful kangaroo.
Or a baby panda?
Again, I refer you to my previous
So
answer.
this character who's super powerful, I just want to make sure a panda can beat him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. No further questions, Your Honour.
I also want to point out the chicken can die.
It cannot die.
Yes, it can.
It cannot die.
There's got it. I can't remember the Zelda games.
Ocarina of Time, mate, that chicken can't die.
Can it die? Is it as powerful in every other game though? You need the latest iteration of that character.
Oh, well, I said Ocarina of Time chicken.
It's not the latest one.
I don't know if that chicken is in the newest games.
Well, we're going to find out.
Well, this is the thing. There is a chicken in Breath of the Wild.
Also, is it?
I bet they're indestructible
Also,
as well.
is it a chicken or is it a cuckoo?
Whatever they are. The chicken.
Because chicken and cuckoo are two. Oh wait, okay. All right, I'll let you off there.
What's that?
Because there's some. To be fair, there is actually an article. I don't know why I'm helping you, which is like one of the Reddit things is like, is the chicken the most powerful thing in Legend of Zelda?
It is!
There's a real big debate about it right now on Reddit. Canonically, cuckoos are the most powerful race in the Legend of Zelda. A chicken is stronger than Link. Hyrule Forum.
I'm telling you.
But your guy gets beaten up by a kangaroo.
No, he can get beaten away. Right, in the
And a
story.
panda.
Oh, sorry.
In the story of it, which is the story of Tekken, he doesn't. They've never met, but he has beaten up his brother quite well, and his uncle very well, and he's also, he has also killed quite a few people. But that just shows how powerful he is. Right.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, mate. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of Jin.
Right, because also,
he can turn
does it need to? Right, are we counting it as a video game character, or is it just an NPC that happens to be in the world?
Doesn't matter. Unplucked it out.
Literally.
But this does matter. Is this allowed? Because if you said to me who's the best character, maybe give me 3 characters in Legend of Zelda. My first one's going to be obviously the bloke Zelda, obviously the girl Link.
And then Ganon. And that's why you'd be a fool.
Son of a bitch, he's got me.
If it's been Googled, I feel like that's allowed.
Because I'm just Googling what he wants. I could Google, how powerful is Jin Kazama, and it would come up. Alright, the Tears of the Kings of Subreddit, chickens are overpowered.
I feel like you underestimate the power of the chickens.
Closing arguments, please. We've now had the full teams on either side.
So, from my point of view, the Doom guy is pure aggression. He is the pure muscle in the team. Bayonetta has enough about her to be a tactician, to know the weaknesses, to not jump in straight away, but is powerful enough to assist.
After it takes her a very, very long time
But Doom guy's smashing his face in while she's got plenty of time to charge up and assess. And then, if by any chance this creature gets a lucky shot on Doom guy, that chicken's going to see that and go fucking mental. It's going to go wild on that guy.
So also,
The chicken does sound real.
right. So on that, you put your chicken down, going towards the whatever it is, the main villain of this.
The chicken kicker.
What if some? Oh, there's one weakness. What if something else gets the chicken first?
Well, it'll kill that first.
Yeah, but by that point, you could be looking at a massacre.
Yeah.
Also, what if the Doom guy hits it?
Well, then it sucks to be the Doom guy.
What if Bayonetta hits it?
Sucks to be Bayonetta.
What if you hit it?
Sucks to be me. Steer clear of the chicken. Right?
Just
That's what I'm saying.
sign.
The chicken will...
Your chicken is unpredictable.
Yeah.
You don't need unpredictable in a battle. A world-ending fight. You don't need... You can't have unpredictability in this.
What you need is a tactician that can't actually...
Who can? Clearly!
So you've got your 3, and where are you? Where do you fit into that?
Making tea.
I'm literally, drinking a nice cup of PG tips, watching it all unfold.
So
I've got radio. I've got radio in the chicken's ear.
He said.
And I'm going...
Holding up the universal symbol for a phone.
I'm going, chicken.
Chicken.
It's got a headset.
I thought the chicken...
It kicked your brother.
I thought
He's got really left-wing views.
Yeah.
I thought the chicken lived in your back garden and you were just like
That garden?
releasing the chicken.
I want to be that close to it. Oh, scary.
I mean, yeah, God stays. Like, even I'm arguing against it, but even I'm like, I want to see Harry arrive.
What I'd want to do, I'd have it in a big cage, right? And then I'd have some kind of... I'd have Bayonetta fly in, and she'd just drop the cage.
No cage is holding that chicken.
The rage, mate. I don't know how you do it. Maybe
the chicken is the one that is ending the world.
Well, then
that's just me. Fair. If it's that, then we're all screwed. Yeah, but that's the thing. He could just turn.
Yeah, well then...
And you've entered the world anyway. You messed up. You fucked up.
Nah.
It's a big risk.
Nah, because the chicken listened to me.
On that day, humanity remembered.
I've got chicken feet.
The chicken will listen to me.
Yeah. I picked him.
Sorry, I'm like Chris Pratt of like Jurassic World. It's just like
I will chicken whisper him.
Chicken whisper.
Yeah.
But you won't have him in your back garden.
I don't want him too close. Don't want him getting familiar.
Don't let him know your schedule with your fierce.
Exactly, because there needs to be a line of respect, some boundaries.
Sounds like a bit of a risk, your team.
Bit of a risk, but so it's like having an unhinged god of war and a tactician that can't follow through with.
He's not unhinged anymore. He's very level.
Is he?
Yes.
He's not.
Yeah. So he went to his lad and he's like, well, I'm going to do something else now.
And some devil that can be beaten up by a panda.
Not canonically, that doesn't happen.
Okay, give me a closing argument.
Right, you've got... I'll happily, to my opponent, I'll give him this. You've got a strong team. You stupid man.
The chickens kill, mate.
No, right. He's basing this all on... You're literally throwing things at the wall here. And I've gone through this tactically. You need a concerted team effort. You're hinging this all on one thing, which is unpredictable to start with.
No, because Batman and Doom Guy could have it.
You said they couldn't.
No, but they could. They couldn't have the chicken.
Yeah. I'm talking about like you've got that one thing on your side.
He's the ace, mate. If it's all looking south, like in the Avengers, where they're like, we're going to unleash the Hulk because he's a bit unhinged. That's my Hulk. That's my Hulk.
We have a Hulk.
Yeah.
Oh God!
Oh, bloodbath! I've got pecking, mate.
He's got to taste my blood.
Let Ben speak.
Sorry. I think you've got a good team, but you don't have a team that works together. You know, you've got people you got out of different dimensions. You don't have a team.
You're only fighting one thing, right? It's not like you're fighting an army. If you're fighting an army, then yeah, fair enough. I would have a better team. But you're fighting one opposition. Surely you want to go. If you had what's the graph where you had like attack, accuracy, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah,
you would want attack, right? And that is all you'd need against it.
I think all of mine have a little of everything. You've got Kratos, who is a brawler.
Jane's a human.
You've got Kratos, who is a brawler, who also is a god, who was also a tactician, because he was a general before all that, so he's won wars. He's also fought against people that are way smarter than him, and he's won. You've got that triangle. That triangle's filled in for Kratos. Let's move him aside. Jane comes in. She is a master tactician. I forgot the other 2 points. She's not... and I rest my case. She's not the strongest, but she can also still hold her own. She held her own against Reapers, which are like the most powerful things canonically in that galaxy, and she's managed to survive that quite easily. So that's another person who's got 2 out of those 3 points. You move Jin in, who's also a good tactician, who is an incredibly strong fighter, got very deep pockets, so I mean, the catering is going to be incredible. My team hits every single thing. You put all of yours into attack, I've mid-maxed all of my team.
I just feel like if Kratos gets taken down, you're out of options.
I've got Jin.
He gets beaten up by pandas, mate.
No, not canonically. He doesn't. No, he doesn't.
He gets beaten up. What's that little baby velociraptor with boxing gloves?
Yeah.
He beats him up. Come on, mate. He's not beating any world-ending threat. Yeah. And Jane's going to, like...
Yeah, and have you seen Jurassic Park? Velociraptors are really scary.
Not baby ones. They're pretty cute, actually.
Okay.
And Jane's
we really like each other outside of the podcast.
Yeah.
As soon as you come on this, I just
feel like if Kratos is done, you're
which
wrecked.
wouldn't happen. It just wouldn't happen. Kratos has died 8 times. He's climbed
That's not a
back.
good sign, is it?
No, he's climbed. He's
Died
always
8 times.
He's climbed back out of hell every single time.
And by that point, the world's already fucked.
Okay, I've made my decision.
Oh, God.
I'm going to summarise. Okay, so we've got a team who I do think would be the strongest in terms of collaborating together to save the world.
Which is what you need.
But sometimes focuses on finances instead of,
I mentioned finance like twice.
Have a bloody nice
All
spread.
right, well, yes, tell you what. Have a lot of fun footing the bill after you've defeated it. Have fun with that.
And we've got a team who focuses on brute strength, would get the job done, but has an absolute unexploded bomb within the
because famously teams that are just a complete brute force and get the job done have always done very well.
Why do I feel this is like an Iron Man versus Captain America sort of
Because that's the whole
fight?
basis for this podcast. I don't know who's who.
Do you want the world saved but create absolute mass destruction upon itself?
No.
I
I can answer that question for you. No.
Or do you want a nice, safe, fair fight with good catering at the end?
It doesn't need to be a fair fight.
And I'm going to have to tell you that I'm going to have to side with the chicken.
Oh, for the love of God. Fair enough. All right.
You can't bring a chicken to the fight and not expect to win.
You can't bring a chicken to a gunfight.
Are you proud I didn't use any Sonic characters?
I'm surprised,
Yeah.
but also I don't think they'd be. I don't think any of them would be particularly useful in a fight.
Supersonic.
Yeah, they're going to get into Supersonic. That's the problem.
Also,
One hit.
Also-
It would take one hit, and that's it.
well, the time limit.
Yeah,
It only has 50 seconds.
exactly.
If anyone listening to this podcast wants to email us in a question, I'll give you Ben's mobile.
If someone wants to email in, I'll give you Ben's number.
Or text.
Oh yeah.
Text? What is this, live and kicking?
Just phone up the operator and ask for Ben.
Yeah.
Ben Shepherd.
I heard he loves it.
Loves being compared to Mass Effect. Oh, well.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Yeah.
We've been Nerds Against Normality. Thanks for listening. Please follow, rate, like us. We're also on Facebook and Instagram. If you see a button that has a thumbs up, press it. If you have a question, something you want to share with us, or something you want us to review, please email us at nerdsagainstnormalitypod@outlook.com.